Hello everyone, how are you all? So today I was gonna talk about a new daily futures account in the market, that is TopOneFutures Elite Daily, right? So this is new in the market. We already had one or two firms which paid on the daily basis. Now we have another firm. However, some rules are different, some things are different. We will compare it with other daily plans and we will see which one is better. So here we have TopOneFutures. Uh, you can use the code daily and you can use the link in the description. Overall, if we talk about, so there is no daily loss limit. We always compare the 50k account because that is the best one I believe, and let's start directly. So first, the profit target is 3000, which is almost same in any other firm. It can be 2500 or 3000, does not matter, but it is. Payout frequency is daily, right? We will come on to that. Daily loss limit, there is no daily loss limit. There is a trailing max drawdown, which is a end of the day drawdown. Now coming to the max contracts, here we get 3 minis and 30 micros. So if you have seen in 50k accounts, we usually get around 4 minis and 40 micros, but here we have only 3 minis. Let's see how it can compensate other things. Minimum days to pass is 3, right, because of the consistency score, which is 45%, right? So you need a minimum of 3 days to pass. Once you pass, there is no consistency on funded accounts, right, which is a very good thing. There is a reset fee of $95. And one more thing, something which is missing on the other accounts is that there is a reset fee on funded accounts too, right? That is usually higher, like it is high here also. But still, if you have faith, then uh, if you have faith in your setup and if you think you can take it out and take payouts regularly, so you can put in the money if you want. I hope you understood what I said. And there is no activation fees, and max account you can stack up to is 5, right? Now let's come on to its details, then we will compare it to other daily plans out there, right? First, what are the details? There is again no evaluation payout, and there are payouts. Now the profit split is 90 and 10, right? 90-10 is the profit split. Profit split is okay. $500 is the minimum payout, right? So you need to achieve minimum of $500 to get a payout. After that, there is a buffer. Like all other daily plans out there, there is a buffer here, and the buffer is almost the size of the drawdown, which is which is $2000, right? And something else is the different rule here is the daily progression rule, 50% rule, right? So in simple words, if I explain, once you take a payout, you get it, the minimum payout. If for example first payout you took of $500, right, and you maintained a buffer, or you did not maintain a buffer, second payout if you take of let's say $1000, so 50% means $500 should come out of the new profits and not of the last ones, right? You can see with the example here, that is basically explained nicely here. You can follow the link, or I will give you the link in the description. And what is different here is two things if you differ it from other accounts, right? First, let's see Tradeify, right? Tradeify also has a similar account, priced $111. So Tradeify, if you are seeing I do not have your affiliate, so please reconsider my affiliate application, or you can directly contact me here also, right? So here in Tradeify we get a daily payout option in the select accounts. Max payout here is $1000. There is no consistency. There is a daily loss limit of $1000, and there is maximum drawdown. So what happens in Tradeify select and the daily option is, once you make for example $250, you can request 2x of that, that is $500, right? It looks nice, but the cap is almost $1,000 per payout, right? And you can take up to 5 payouts before you are moved onto the live account. Now what's different from here is, here I do not see anywhere there is a maximum payout request. So I have not seen, and I cannot see that there is any maximum payout request. So one thing for sure is, if you are gonna make one big trade, or let's say 2 to 3 big trades, and you want to withdraw, then you can definitely withdraw. One more thing is that news rules. There are news rules. 2 minutes before and 2 minutes after the news, you cannot trade on Top One Futures, right? So you need to see the news rules carefully, read it before you take any account. So I don't think there is a maximum payout, right? I don't think there is a maximum payout threshold. So this makes it different. First is the maximum payout. There is no maximum payout, so you can take out any amount you want, right, above the buffer. After you clear out the buffer, you can take out any amount you want, whatever your profits are, especially for the first payout, right? So you can take out like huge payouts if you are consistent. Second is that you get a reset. So as we know, for the traders who do not stack so many accounts, if they spend so much time in one account and they pass, for many of them, they do not have the budget to buy many and many accounts. So if you pass through one account and still you need a chance, then you can revive this same account and get a chance to take a payout. For what we are seeing here is, I'm sure you will have to build the buffer again if you reset your sim funded account, but then even if you have confidence on your setup, you can do it, right? So what was I discussing? First was the reset. Second was second was the reset. First was something else, and this was all. This is the end of the day based, right? Even if you go on Tradeify, that is also end of the day based, but there is a profit payout cap, right? There is a payout cap, right? $1,000 is the max payout you can take out of Tradeify on one go. Third is, there is also one more account, which is the MyFundedFutures Rapid account, which also gives you what to say. Let's go into this. Yeah, if you see the Rapid account, it is priced almost $50,000, right? So if you go into the Rapid plan, it is priced among $125, and $50,000 is the account size, right? Now if you see something, the downsides of this are, like, there is no what to say, there is no end of the day program, right? This is trailing, this is intraday trailing. So this is a huge downside to this account. Here also you can take big payouts, but you know, the intraday trailing really takes many things away from you, and the contracts are also limited. I do not think Top One Futures have limited the gold contracts here as of now, we know, but MyFundedFutures have limited their gold contracts. There is no scaling available. Micro scaling is there in the MyFundedFutures account. So what is the best choice for you if you are going for daily plans? So if you want to reset your account, then go with Top One Futures. If you want to take big payouts, then go with Top One Futures only, rather than MyFundedFutures Rapid account. And there was also a third point which I forgot. I do not know what point I did forget, right? If I remember it, I will tell you. And the pricing is also decent. If you compare it to MyFundedFutures, it is almost $25 cheap, and if you compare it to Tradeify, it is almost similar, or you can say $15 cheaper, right? So here we have a new contender on daily payouts on futures prop firm. So let's see, tell me in the comments, did you like the plan by Top Step? What could have been done? According to me, uh, limits could have been increased. The contract limits I'm talking about, the consistency on challenge should be 50%, not 45%. And the great thing is that you can reset this account, although for a cost, but still you can reset this account and do not go through evaluation again. And I like the rule. Also, if the top one futures can simplify this daily progression rule, that would be very good. Although I have told you, the second payout or the third payout you take, even after buffer, should have 50% newer profits, right? This 50% of the profit should be new, and the other ones can be older ones, right? But still, this rule is doable. This rule is okay, I guess, right? Not so great, but this rule is okay, and you can still take payouts out of that, right? Make sure you see the news rules. You definitely read the news rules. And that's it for today. If you want me to compare any other futures prop firm, if you want me to tell anything on any other futures prop firm, if you have any questions, you can definitely comment. Link is in description if you want to buy the TopOneFutures Elite Daily account. And thank you. Thanks for joining the Prop Firm Talk Show. Bye bye.